Modern men overcomplicate their skincare. One person might tell you to ice roll your face every morning. Another person might tell you about their 9-step morning routine that takes up the entire day. And my favorite example from pop culture, Patrick Bateman's morning routine. Entertaining? For sure. Realistic? Unless you're a yuppie with a trust fund in the 80s, probably not. So as a professional model, I only use 3 products every single day. Not 6, not 12, just 3. So before I get into the actual products that I use on a daily basis, I want to clarify that you don't need the most expensive and most illustrious products out there. Simplicity is key, and that's what life maxing is all about. It's always substance and efficiency over style. And the same applies for skincare. So let's start with the first skincare product. Probably the very most important one of them all, sunscreen. If you want to ignore all the other things I'm going to tell you today, please do, but don't ever underestimate the importance of sunscreen. UV is the most detrimental contributor when it comes to skin damage, skin cancer, wrinkles, all the stuff that we definitely want to avoid, especially if we're in our teens or early 20s. Guys, I know pop culture always teaches us that a healthy tan is something great. But I think we should make the case for the comeback of the healthy vampire. Because protecting your skin every single day and not overdoing tanning is the #1 most important thing to prevent skin damage and look young for as long as possible. So think about skincare like brushing your teeth. Do it daily, do it consistently, and most important, never stop. Now we're gonna move over to the bathroom and I'm gonna show you step by step my exact skincare routine that is easy but very efficient at the same time. So let's go. So the first product we're gonna talk about, and also the very most important one, is sunscreen. UV light is the #1 cause for skin aging, texture loss, and just overall increasing the speed of aging when it comes to your skin. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to apply this SPF 50 and make sure our skin is protected even though it's cloudy outside, for example. So when you apply the sunscreen, it's very important that you put it especially on the spots that stick out the most in your face, like your cheekbones and your nose, because that's usually where the sun is hitting the hardest. So I'm just applying a thin layer everywhere on my face. Also on your eyelids, very important. On your nose. Of course, also here around the eyebrows, just sticking out quite a lot. And very important not to forget your lips, because your lips are actually very susceptible to sunburn as well. Alright, so just do it for your entire face and you're going to be protected. It's also very important to mention that if you spend an especially long duration in the sunlight, make sure to repeat this cycle over and over again. And also don't forget your arms, your neck, especially if you're wearing a tank top like me. You don't want to get a farmer's tan. Also, a pro tip from my side, make sure to avoid the hours outside between 11 AM and 3 PM. That's when the UV light of the sun is the strongest and you're the most prone to getting a sunburn. So if you want to tan before or afterwards. Wearing sunscreen in your 20s is the most important decision you will ever make in your life. So guys, if you like this video so far, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. And maybe if you want, also comment something down below. Let's move on to the next part. Product #2, cleanser. Over a 24-hour span, there's a lot of dirt and a lot of sweat and a lot of oils accumulating on your skin, on the very surface layer. And these culprits can lead to clogged pores, which will overall cause acne and breakouts. So always make sure at the end of the day to use a cleanser and wash all of the dirty bacteria off your face. So when you have the cleanser in your hands, make sure to mix it up with a little bit of water because it will help clean your face afterwards. And then you just want to take the cleanser and gently rub your face with it. So when you've put the cleanser all over your face, you can actually wash it off, and I will see you guys in a few seconds. So when you washed off the cleanser, just make sure to pat your skin dry. Don't rub it because it will just leave marks. And voila, the second step's done as well. Step #3, moisturizer. I know a lot of you guys want that glowy skin, that one that really shines in the sunlight and just seems like glass overall. Moisturizers are the best step to achieve that because hydrated skin looks a lot healthier than dried skin. So when it comes to choosing the right moisturizer, it really depends what skin type you have. People with a more oily skin should always go for a more water-based moisturizer, and people with dry skin should go for a more cream-based moisturizer. I personally use the water-based moisturizer because if you really use that rich and creamy moisturizer on oily skin, it can really clog your pores and make you break out, and we definitely want to avoid that. So you want to take about this much of moisturizer, and when you have it on your finger, you just gently create like an even layer everywhere, and then you just apply it. Alright guys, that's it. Step number 3 done as well. Alright guys, now I showed you the 3 most important products. And guys, just to clarify, to apply the products in the correct order, you always want to start out with the cleanser first to get all the bacteria off your face. Then you're applying the moisturizer. Make sure it's water-based or cream-based, depending on your skin type. And you wrap up with sunscreen. This one is the most important. And guys, as I'm always preaching on this channel, it's substance over style. So it's not about having the most fancy products. It's about sticking to a routine you can actually implement on a daily basis. Alright guys, now that I've prepped my skin, I'm ready to go outside and tackle the day. It's a bit cloudy outside, but nevertheless, using sunscreen is the most important takeaway you should have from this video. So let's head out. So as I just explained to you guys, it's not about the product, but it's rather about the exact routine that you can implement on a daily basis. So anchor it in your existing routine. For example, you brush your teeth, you shave, and then you apply your skincare products in the morning. And the same goes for the evening. So the way I do it, in the morning, I always make sure to use my SPF sunscreen and my moisturizer. In the evening, I cleanse my face and declog all the pores from all the stuff that accumulated over the day, and then moisturize again. It's very important that you always keep on moisturizing at night because your skin dries out, especially in winter. So guys, start tonight. It's only 3 products and 2 applications per day. Very easy, but the effects will be astonishing, I promise you that. So I want you to stick for it for 7 days, an entire week, and ask yourself, how do you feel now that you really take care of yourself and your skin, and keep on improving your life and every single pillar that is part of it. If you enjoyed this episode, definitely make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And also comment down below that you are committed, that you want to be doing the skincare routine for at least 7 days, and then see how it affected your life positively. So I see you guys in the next episode. I think this one's going to be very exciting for you too. Make sure to take care of yourself, take care of your skin, and I'll see you for the next episode.